Yo, what is good, everyone? It is OJ here, PlayerEssence.com. Let's talk about a few things here. So I know you guys have probably seen the title and like, what? Bill Trinen directing Smash Bros. Or having a help in Smash Bros. And yes, I do think Nintendo of America Treehouse boss Bill Trinen should be involved in the development of Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo NX or whatever game that they put out next, whether it's for Wii U, whether it's for 3DS, NX portable, NX console, whatever their next system is. I do think that Bill Trinen, whatever their next Smash Bros. Game, I do think that Bill Trinen should be involved in the development, and I'll give you a couple of reasons why. Bill Trinen is not only one of the best Super Smash Bros. Players at Nintendo, he is actually pretty good. Bill Trinen has actually played in a Super Smash Bros. 4 Wii U tournament, and he actually mains Yoshi and Rosalina, and I think he actually won a couple games like in pools and things like that. So not only does the dude play against the competitive community, so he has a good relationship with the community out there, whether it's the Melee community and of course the Smash 4 community, but he actually knows the rule set. He knows what these players are thinking. And if there's one issue that I have with Super Smash Bros. Is that they have all the casual stuff locked down. As far as modes, as far as features, as far as things to do, there's a lot of stuff in there for casuals. But as far as the competitive gamer goes, as far as the one that plays in tournaments and stuff, there isn't that much stuff there for him. Now, of course, you have For Glory, but For Glory is very situated, and it's not necessarily played like the rules that you would see at a competitive tournament. It's pretty much all Omega stages, so there's no platforms. Anyone who plays in competitive Smash Bros. Knows that there are platforms as far as that you can use for competitive play. There's no counter picking or things like that, or official rule sets, which would be nice to have those custom rule sets for competitive matches. Not only that, but if you look at the tournament mode isn't anything like what you would see in an actual tournament mode with a winner's bracket, loser's bracket, top 32, things like that. It's just not. It's set up in a very weird fashion. And yeah, you can try to make it as much as possible, but I remember when I tried to run the tournaments that we wanted to have one-on-one, you couldn't even schedule it to where it's one-on-one matches and people can go into that. You had to play 4 players. It had to be that, and if you want to play one-on-one, you have to just have 2 people in a room, then hopefully nobody else joins, and then those 2 people play. So it's ridiculous how the tournament mode is set up. It's not set up how any of the tournaments that people actually play competitive Smash are done. So like I said, there are plenty of modes and stuff to do for the casual gamers, all the items, all the different stuff that you can do, the Smash board mini games, the 4 fun modes, all that stuff is in there. They need to do a better job with the competitive modes and actually forming it to what the competitive Smash community has in mind as far as tournaments goes and rule sets and things like that. And there's no better person to help with that as far as getting those features implemented than Bill Trinen, because the guy obviously knows how the rule sets work. He's played in those tournaments and he absolutely loves Smash. It's one of his favorite games. So I'm definitely thinking that Bill Trinen should be involved in the development. He is fluent in Japanese, so there wouldn't be any language barrier at all. He would be able to easily communicate with anybody who's working on it, the next director or the next studio who's working on it. He'd be able to easily communicate from America to Japan, can even travel there. And I know he has a lot of responsibilities here, but I would just like to see what he can do as far as helping out the development of that game when it comes to modes, competitive features, and things like that. Because I think Bill Trinen has a lot of good ideas, but necessarily doesn't get a chance to implement them or doesn't get a chance to put his say into certain games because he's so busy with just like the localization and running the treehouse and stuff like that, and obviously interpreting for Miyamoto and things like that. So let me know what you guys think. I think Bill Trinen is an excellent choice to help direct or help implement new features as far as the developer goes for the next Super Smash Bros. Game on the Nintendo NX. I think that he should be one of the candidates, in my opinion. I don't know if Sakurai is coming back for the next Smash Bros. Game. He could be. He always says this is his last one, then he ends up making another one. But even if Sakurai was coming back, I think that Sakurai is a fantastic developer. He's one of my favorite, but he doesn't necessarily understand or even like the competitive Smash community. A lot of his quotes that came out from Super Smash Bros. As far as like when Zero and Mewtwo King went there to travel to play in a tournament, that was more of the style that they're used to playing, the one-on-one. He was just kind of like, they're just kind of going around. they're not really doing kind of like what I would like. I'll have the exact quotes as far as the link goes. You can check that description below, but it just doesn't seem like he's really into the competitive community of Smash at all, which is a little bit of a shame because he built a game that's able to be played in all sorts of ways, and it kind of sucks that he kind of shuns that aspect of the game, which was clearly built with the mechanics to play in a really highly competitive atmosphere. There are mechanics in Smash Bros that can clearly separate novice from expert player. There's a lot of things in there that a lot of casual players just don't do. They can't maneuver. If they wanted to be more of a casual game to where there wasn't really much of a skill gap, they would make it like Naruto, the Ultimate Ninja Storm games, where there's really no competitive atmosphere for that game or competitive scene for that game because it's just way too basic to have that. So the fact that he puts in all those in-depth mechanics, those Smash mechanics for people to take advantage of, is that there can be a competitive side and a highly skilled side to the Smash community. So I do think that if Sakurai did come back, having Bill Trinen on just to help out with those things, that would be fantastic. But if Sakurai didn't come back, whoever's the next director can work with Bill Trinen to make sure those things are implemented, because that's what I would like to see. I would like to see a really good tournament mode that's completely customizable to where you can make one-on-one matches, you can make completely everything you want, you can make team battles with team attack on, off, everything that you would want to do or that you would see in a real Super Smash Bros. For Wii U tournament from the competitive side. Everything that would be in there, have that in the next game, and I think that would even increase the appeal even more to hardcore Smash fans. Of course, they're going to buy the game anyway, but it even just increase the appeal more. And of course, the casual Smash fans who want to possibly get into that, or who just want to continue playing casual, you have all the casual modes there for people that Smash Bros. Has always had. So it's just a win-win situation in my opinion if Bill Trinen was involved, because he understands both sides of it. He likes playing with items on, he likes playing with items off. He does both. So it would just be cool to see Bill Trinen involved in the features aspect and making sure that both sides are taken care of appropriately. So like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And once again, guys, I'm sorry about my voice. I'm still kind of getting over the cold, but it's much better than what it was last week. So I'm really thankful for that, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys who watch my videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.